Good afternoon, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday. Today I'm reading for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. I'm using 5 decks, and the reading starts with the Sacred Forest Oracle deck card. And this deck has this to say in the beginning: enter a secret dimension to discover the truth of your soul. And the card that came out for you is Willow Spirit. And the Willow Spirit is about flexibility. At the edge of the forest pond, there grows a large willow, and her branches, they dip lightly into the waters. As the wind rises, her elegant boughs, they sway to and fro like a mystic dancer. Her dangling leaves, they whisper across the water in a lazy design. This card encourages you to be flexible in your life, be willing to bend and even to yield. There is power in doing this as a choice rather than as an overtaking of your will. Even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than face it head on. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree may break, while the willow can bend without snapping. So adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so can you too weather life challenges. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has associations with gods and goddesses such as Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests of Asclepius to place willow branches in their temples in the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets, for the sound of the wind through the willow was thought to influence poetic expressions. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. The spirit of the willow says to you, be flexible in your life, be willing to bend rather than break, and be open to change, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. The Work Your Light Oracle card that came out is called the Initiation, and this deck also says something in the beginning, namely that you are the Oracle. And the Initiation card is about the rite of passage and the crossing the threshold. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples, they look scary from the outside, but they are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that a soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that is where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations, they require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, and of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, they mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, a great loss, a grief, or some devastation. But it is through the seemingly hardships that our heart cracks open and our spirit is to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. So if you are in the middle of an initiation rite, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere scared, and it will be worth it, and you are closer than you think. See this work your light action. I take the rite of passage and I cross the threshold. And the next card that came out is in the hand, and it is from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. And this deck also says in the beginning something, namely, we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. And the card in the hand is about feeling secure, taken care of, and the universe is your partner. Something amazing happens when you contemplate your intimate relationship with your higher power. How do you engage it? Perhaps you might have seen things through the influence of your religious background, or you may have been exposed to other ways of making that connection real for you. It doesn't matter the source of your understanding. What matters is what works for you. For example, if you believe in a punitive God, you will be afraid of punishment for your transgressions. And if you believe in a version of a higher power that blesses you, you may find it easier to surrender in a relationship of radical trust. So right now, if you imagine relaxing, curled up in the hands of the divine, how does that make you feel? Can you then turn over your needs and desires to that divine power and trust that you are safe and secure and do not have to do anything at all to feel that way? Grace is activated in your life now. You are in good hands. Your family, your work, your relationships, your home, everything. You have done all you can. So now is the time to rest and recharge instead of producing, doing, acting, and strategizing. A hot tea, a good book, and a soft blanket are in order for you now. Well, yeah, maybe not that blanket though. Right now weather is still sunny and warm, so I think personally I wait for the blanket. Just a joke. The next card is the Energy Oracle card. And what came out here? the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And the card 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, is about self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other hand. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and with others. You may have had trouble with expressing your emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. So be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself, write in your journal, let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. So, say this affirmation: my throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. And yeah, that is true for me. I do love my channel to share things here with the universe and with you all. It gives me the chance to communicate with the outside world, which otherwise I would not have in that sense that I have it. It is. And yeah, I love it. I'm grateful to have found this platform for myself. I really enjoy doing my Shaman Oracle readings. So I think I am blessed. The next card is the mystical Shaman Oracle card that came out for you. That is the arrow. And the arrow is about receiving this symbol. Is reminding you that when you are in alignment with your heart and soul, you are on target and you will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be a moment of contact in which your intention meets the material world. The arrow also symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. There is an initiation part to the arrow. When the arrow flies through the air, it is inviting you to pay attention and signifying that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. It illuminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed yet focused, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it is supposed to. Do not worry about the how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have cause to celebrate. There is medicine aspect to the card. This is a time to admit that by continuing on the path you are on, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. Could it be that you have become so attached to winning this game that you have missed the true mark? What if your arrow was never meant to land where you wanted it? Now is the time to regroup and ask yourself if what you desire is really worth your energy. This is a sign that something better is waiting, so consider the wisdom in not getting what you want. Suffering in this case is a pathway to heal the parts of you that feel unworthy, the parts that worry that there isn't enough. So make peace with those voices. What is truly yours will be waiting for you. And yes, I made my peace a long while ago, and now I feel free and just enjoy life. And I hope you all do the same, because life is precious and we all should make the best of it. Okay? So that was Aquarius, the reading for you. I thank you for listening. I wish you a wonderful day today. I wish you a great week, and take care.